told you it felt booky around here. Good morning, bookworms. Welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you found me, and welcome back to all my beautiful bookworms who watch regularly. So today I've got a bit of an adventure planned. So if you're a child of the 80s and 90s in Australia, I don't know about everywhere else, but definitely here, you'll remember Graeme Base, who was a popular author and illustrator of children's books. And these books, when they came out, were just mind-blowing. The art in these books is incredible. They were incredibly detailed pictures where there were hidden objects and puzzles within pictures, and they were super popular when I was a kid. There was The Sign of the Seahorse, there was Animalia, there was The 11th Hour, there was The Golden Snail. There was so many of these books, and I think he was one of the first authors here as well to use augmented reality on the back of his book, The Golden Snails. Just incredible books, incredible artwork, really popular. And as a kid, I adored any book with illustrations that was super detailed and that you could find little objects and pictures. I loved that stuff, like Where's Wally, all that stuff. I loved it. So I found out that there's actually an exhibition in Brunswick of his art, and it is only open until the 16th, so it's only open for another 3 days. So thankfully I discovered it in time to go see it. So that's what we're going to go do today. And also the art gallery where these artworks are from the books are right near a cafe that I went to in a previous vlog called Chukas, which is like a Japanese Studio Ghibli inspired cafe, which is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And it's right around here. So when I went there last time, I went up Sydney Road and I went north on Sydney Road, and Brunswick is just amazing. The culture in Brunswick is so grungy and alternative and cool. And I thought this time I might, after we go to the gallery and look at Graeme Base's artwork, I might head south down Sydney Road, because I have a feeling it's going to be a bit booky. Just from having a look at Google and from briefly driving through here, I think Sydney Road to the south might be a bit booky. Should we go and investigate? Should we go and explore Sydney Road and see if I'm right? That's what we're going to do today. So I hope you'll join me. Get comfortable, grab a warm drink, and let's go and look at this amazing art. Oh, guys, that was absolutely amazing. What an amazing exhibition. I'm so glad I went to see that. Those pictures are even more incredible close up, and you can actually purchase the originals. I think the Lion's in the library, the L page out of Animalia, the original artwork, I think it's $143,000 Australian. So if you've got that lying around, you can buy that artwork. It's incredible. Like, that is such an iconic artwork, especially if you were a child of the 80s and 90s in Australia. So now that I smell like freshly brewed coffee, allegedly, I think it's time to head and get some coffee and fuel up before we go and explore Sydney Road South some more. Guys, I just had coffee at Gloria and it was absolutely delicious. It's like a vegetarian maybe cafe in Brunswick on Sydney Road, and I ate out the front and it was really cozy and beautiful. And then I asked where the bathroom was, and the barista told me it was straight through the hallway. And I walked down the hallway and it kept going and going, and like, where? It was like Narnia. I was like, where does this go? And then out the back, there's this little courtyard. It's like a really, really long, skinny building, and it goes all the way out to the back, out to a car park. And there's like a courtyard, and it's beautiful, and they've got birdsong playing and fairy lights. It's so cute out here. I should have sat out here, but it's a bit cold. Maybe next time though. Hey dude. Just moved my car because I didn't want to get a ticket, and I told you it felt booky around here. Tattoos. Thank you so much. Maybe get like 1 a year, honestly. It's actually it's incredible.
It's just the volume of it. I think it's just
It's physically. Absolutely. It's physically very hard.
The customers that we, because we've got a little bookshop in front, the customers we get, they're all like
bunch of staff.
That's definitely worth a visit, that one. Those people obviously are very passionate about what they do. I ended up buying this size sandwich by Mieko Kawakami, which I've heard is really good. Thanks Jen Campbell for the recommendation. And I couldn't resist those candles, but I think I smell like Charlotte Bronte. She is rosewood, peony and patchouli. That sounds like me. I also paid $10 on their pay it forward board, so someone else can get $10 off their next book.
I think you're right, Richard, that you need a tactic to say when he needs the money.
Well, that was unexpected. Oh, thank goodness I have to move my car. I might never have gotten out of there. That was overwhelming. I walked into that op shop and you walk in and it's just all closed, and I thought, oh, it's just closed. Okay, cool. And then I was like, oh no, there's like this extra bit down here. Oh, here's some furniture. And then I looked to my left and went, there's a whole room. It's not particularly well curated either, so you've got to really kind of, it's in alphabetical order somewhat, and it's not really in genre, like things were mixed in. So it took me a while to have a look. They need a librarian. They really need a librarian. Anyway, I have to move the car or I'm going to get a ticket, but I'll move the car and then I'll show you what I got. Okay, I parked. So I'm in a different spot now. So in that op shop, I got Bernadine Evaristo's Girl, Woman, Other, and Michael Palin's Himalaya, which I've read one of his other books and I really like his style. He's really funny. And I also found this, classic Ange. I also found this Australian classic, The Thorn by Colleen McCulloch, which I've never read. So I'd really love to read that, and it's a really old copy. It's really old. She doesn't look like that anymore. It's very old, very yellowed, but it smells great. All right, there's one more place Google tells me is around here. So I'm gonna have a bit of a walk because I didn't see it while I was driving, but I haven't got much time left, but I'll just see if I can see it. Okay, I'm so glad I found that. That shop was incredible. She had so many box sets. I've never seen so many box sets, and like not new ones, like fabric bound, leather bound edition box sets, vintage. Like if you wanted to go in and find something like special for a gift, and you're willing to spend a little bit of money to find something really special, and like that's where you go. Like that was some amazing stuff in there. I'll definitely have to go back. It's not cheap, but just yeah, things I haven't seen in there for sure. Amazing collection, and it smelled amazing in there. I don't know what essential oil she was burning. It smelled like sort of citrusy, kind of just beautiful smell in there too, as well as old books, so even better. I managed to find two things in there with the limited time that I had. I got F. Scott Fitzgerald's A Diamond as Big as the Ritz, which I've always wanted to read. and I've got Evie Wyld's The Bass Rock, which I haven't read yet, but I found another one by her called All the Birds Singing by Evie Wyld, and I read the back and it sounds amazing too. So I'm gonna have to get on to reading The Bass Rock and then read this as well. And it was a Miles Franklin winner in 2014, so I think this is gonna be awesome. Okay, I gotta get out of this parking spot or I'm gonna get a fine, and people are waiting for me. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna head home and like get ready for the girls to come home from school. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. And I notice in the analytics, like 80% of people who watch my channel and watch my videos aren't subscribed. Do it! Press the button! Have you pressed it? Okay, do that. Yeah, good. Oh, my camera's falling over. All right, I'm heading home. I will catch you in the next vlog, bookworms. Love you. Mwah.